Welcome to this podcast. Today, I would like to talk about how we must surrender our root belief systems in order for us to truly evolve into a better state of being. So, what I mean is, when it comes to life, we have religions, we have a faith, a certain belief of something greater than us helping us, and that is good, true. But also, when it comes to certain faiths, there's always limiting beliefs that are created, even in those religions, where fear is usurped rather than the idea that we can make things happen in our life as long as we have more love, unconditional love, and determination and action all combined. So, since fear is mostly part of our root programming, it is necessary for us to let go of it as much as possible. So, I think in order for us to become our truest version of ourselves, it is necessary for us to process and let go of any sort of limiting beliefs that we might get almost all the time. And when we do that, it would definitely make life easier, obviously. And you will find there's a shift in your state of consciousness whenever you let go of a limiting belief. I mean, how many times do we come across limiting beliefs, alright? So let's say we have to talk to someone and then we have to say something that we really mean, but we would prevent ourselves from saying it because we are sort of scared. That's a limiting belief right there. You gotta be able to express yourself like that. Or in another situation, let's say, you really want to pursue a certain career, but you worry too much of what might happen in the future. Let's say you really want to do something which you've never done before, which you know is something which you really need to do, but you just have a lot of uncertainty. But you will also know that it will benefit you if you try to do it, but you have a lot of limiting beliefs saying the unknown is something to be feared. But no, it's not like that. So you must be open to believe, not just in this realm of existence. We think humans, animals, plants, that's all that's here. But no, it's not like that. There are other planets and there are probably other beings. There are different realities. And we are souls walking on this earth. And in a scientific sense, most of us are programmed to believe that souls don't even exist. But it's not like that. We probably have been walking on this earth and even in other planets several times. Sort of 100 times throughout each of our incarnations. It's actually quite wonderful to think that way. But not everyone does, of course. Letting go of root programming, is letting go of all that you believed before, all that you were made to believe, through school, through your parents, through your friends, or even mostly what's shown in the media. You sort of let go of all of it and then think to yourself, what if, what if there's more to life than what we've been told? And if you feel like certain things are so real, like you see something on TV and you're like, oh yes, you know what, I think I believe that. Or when you hear something that someone says, let's say someone says, oh hey, I think aliens exist, and then you say, hey, I think I believe that too. It's all about what you feel that must come to become your own belief system about this world. So, having religions and all that, and believing in science, it's all good. It's something quite nice to think about. But sometimes it's good to have our own idea, own theory as to what this world is about. That is something that mostly astral projection teaches us, is to connect with our imagination, our third eye. And that allows us to have our own sort of theory, own sort of viewpoint of what life could be. And believe me, this intuition we have, sometimes we tend to have dreams of certain things happening, and then they happen in real life the next day. So that is a weave, a slight weave for us to have towards the other realm, not just this earth realm, to the spiritual realm where things are manipulated through. This is why people say you mustn't exactly see to believe something, but you gotta believe and then you will see it. That's why people say a lot of the thoughts that we have actually do create most of the circumstances that happen to us. It's about what you believe in that in the end might create what you see. So, yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for tuning in.